Yo, we do people this Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 240. Yeah, 240.
Yeah, I want to say that's right.
Yeah, that's right. I think I updated it this time. Yeah, man, where's the deserter? Where's the deserter? I want to know if he beat Demon Souls. I actually talked to him.
Yeah, he beat it.
Did he?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I text with him all the time, so yeah, I know he beat it. And I guess he's told me he picked up Ghost of Tsushima, but he ain't started it yet. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to him start running that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, listen, man, it's Crema. Everybody out.
It is Crema. This is Crema week, man. I'm looking forward to seeing if I get Ghost of Tsushima because the wife's next door. She's listening, so hopefully Wife Claw's got
30-80, 30-80, 30-80.
30-80. By the time she see this, it'll be criminal, so it don't matter. What's up, man? It's hot outside. It's warm. It's not really cold out there. I need some more snow. I need to be festive.
Is it?
I mean, it ain't cold. No, first of all,
it's snowing on Thursday.
I know. I take it all back. It's not actually warm. It's actually warmer than it was last week. And I say all that because it's gonna be brick on Christmas Day. I think it's gonna be a high of 19.
Yeah, it's gonna be super cold on Christmas.
Yeah, y'all running around for Christmas or what?
Christmas Day, no, but the rest of this week, yeah, it seems like I'm booked solid. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing too. Like, I be trying to like consolidate a little bit. Like, hey, man, listen, since we got to do this and this, we might as well add this and this, just get it all done.
Listen,
my wife like,
no, ain't no consolidation, bro. Listen, and the thing is, I give my wife a hard time, man, but it always ends up being fun in the end. But during the process, I hate the process. I hate it. We took the little ones to do a carriage ride. And like at one point I looked over at her and I said, listen, you're not going to let me out, are you? I want out. Like, I don't want to be a part of this process anymore. and because it was like, my wife does not know how to rip cord. And I love her for it because we would never get anything done if it came to me. Because I'll get into it, and you already know me, man. We'll get into a situation where I don't feel like it's moving the way I think it should be moving, and I'll rip cord. I'm out. I'm out of here, bro. This is it. And so the way the process happened for the carriage ride is like you had to go sign up. It was actually kind of slick, but you had to wait in your car, and you had to guess to get out the line and go get in the line. And we waited, and the kids actually did well. They did pretty good. Dad was over it. I was ready to rip cord. But all in all, it was fun. We had a good time, created a very memorable moment. I had Khalees believing I can talk to horses, so I'll have to explain.
How did you manage that,
bro? I just kept saying like, because we had our masks on, so we were outside, and I would start making a noise like a horse, and then the horse, of course, would move because it's a horse; it don't sit still. So she was like, "What did he say, Daddy?" He said, "What up?" She said, "Oh, really? Can you talk to him again?" So like, it became a big thing. So that actually became fun to play with her during that, and it was like it made the time go by. We was in line for about 40 minutes. We waited in the car for like 40 minutes, but we got some Burger King to eat. So it was like a good hour and a half wait. But all in all, for about a good 7-minute ride. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it goes. Yeah.
Nah.
Like, I mean, you've been to the amusement park, bruh.
Well,
3-hour line.
But that's why
30-second ride.
But see, that's one of the many reasons why I don't like rides, man. Like, I don't like them because I feel like I'm gonna die. But then the other reason I don't like them,
really,
I don't like amusement rides. But then here's the crazy part about it is I've rode almost every roller coaster. I rode,
really, bro. I love it.
See, I don't find it. It's more of a like, I ain't no punk. I don't want to get little bro. That's the thing. Like your stance. I won't let the roller coaster little bro me. So I will actually ride every roller coaster once. Okay, I'll probably go to first aid after it because I feel like I want to throw up and everything. But that's it. One time, one shot deal. That's it. I just want to when I leave this earth, I want to say I've rode almost every roller coaster. But that's it. But I don't get the whole. This is the tallest roller coaster. We can see Canada from this roller coaster. Yeah. Like I don't find no thrill in that. No, it's not, because that part when your back is up and you're going like in this angle here and you're going up the roller coaster. Yeah, you can't tell me I'm about to die. You can't tell me I'm about to die. I'm about to leave the earth.
Nah, listen. You know, when I was a kid, I felt the same way. Like, bro, I was scared of heights as a kid. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just one of those things. It's like, yo, matter of fact, first time I rode a roller coaster, it was like, well, I'm here with my cousins. They riding a roller coaster. I'm riding a roller coaster then. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? I'm scared of heights, whatever. Not today, I guess. So the logic I gave myself is like, yo, thousands of people ride these rides every day and they're fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. And that was it.
See, I ain't that logical, Kev. I'm saying, you know, and I got bone to pick with you today too. We're going to dig into some stuff with you. Cause like, so I send you my, a picture of, cause you know, I'm getting my nadir, my barista on, right? So I send you a picture and you're like, I don't like Starbucks. Or I haven't had Starbucks since I was 12 years old. Who are you, man?
Yeah.
Like you're like, I feel like when I feel like I know you throw me a complete curveball because I'm like, all right, well, I just put some froth milk. And you're like, what's froth milk? I'm like, Kev, you never had Starbucks? Nah, not since I was 12. So I feel about this little, like, well, I've been drinking Starbucks this whole time, but Kev doesn't drink it. Like, what does that mean about me?
No, you're a hipster, man. We've been through that, bro.
I knew
that,
it.
Man. That wasn't no secret.
No, I knew you was gonna say that. I don't. No, I'm not a hipster. But yeah, I'm. Just when I think I know you, I don't know you, and that's
if you want to know the God's honest truth, coffee really does nothing for me. Like every once in a while, I can catch like a little bit of a caffeine pick me up, but usually, like, bro, I could drink a cup of coffee right now and fall asleep at 11 o'clock, no problem.
Me too. I'm actually the same way. But like, okay, so here's the thing: if I make you some espresso, when you're over, because there's a little birdie told me that we're gonna actually see each other soon. When you're over,
news to me.
See, that it was. I
was no. We're talking New Year. Yeah. I mean, that's tradition at this point.
Exactly, it is. It's Mando. That's why I knew it was gonna be. But when you come over, I'm gonna make you a coffee drink and see if you like it. You might not. Or you might. Okay. I don't know.
I mean, I like coffee. I like coffee just fine, but like not enough that I would spend $8 on a cup. Like I ain't doing it.
Well, no, hell no. I'm not spending $8 on a cup of coffee. Let's stop there. Okay, like I'm not doing that.
Well, no. Listen, the thing is, where you run into the trouble is like, yo, you go to Starbucks. I know it gets expensive because it's not just you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be you, the wife. If you got the girls with you, both of them gonna want something. I don't know if the boys really get down with the Starbucks. No.
Okay, let me. Okay, yeah, the boys do, but they drink the little frou coffees.
Really?
So let me explain something to you. I don't order my wife's coffee, okay? Because I'm a grown man. All right, she gets a drink. It's like a pump of a pump of vanilla, a sprinkle of happiness. I don't know what she gets in her coffee. I just know I don't like saying it out loud, so I let her do it on the app, and then I'll tell her what I want. So if I do go, she knows like that's the rules. Them's the rules. She orders the coffee, I pay for it. But the thing with Starbucks though, man, is like they got like $1 delivery fee. So like I can order coffee and have it at my house in like 20 minutes, and I'm only paying $1 for delivery. It's pretty much highway robbery. So I'm like, I must do that. But then
you just admitted that you had coffee delivered to your house. Like I didn't know you were rich before. But now I know, like, you know what I'm saying? You've confirmed.
Nah,
you know
them is first world
I'm trying
problems.
to get there, man.
No, you're not. You're there. No. Don't you ever lead these people astray, okay? One of these days we're going to have a full Kev retrospective. I already have it in my brain. I'm going to sneak up on you with a 4K camera and I'm going to document your life for 24 hours. And I want people to see that, you're getting it, bro. And I'm not trying to hear all that, all right?
Listen, I hustle, man. That's about it, bro. But like, I mean, like, never in my wildest dreams could I imagine paying somebody to bring me a cup of coffee. Like, even when I say that out loud, it sounds crazy.
I know.
That sounds like you paid somebody to bring you a cup of coffee. Yeah. Like that's but listen, big balling.
Nah, it's not. It's just Starbucks, man. It's the Rona, bro. I'm like, I could spend $1 in gas going to go pick it up. I might as well have it delivered. But even bigger than that, I just make my own now. So I actually took a page out of your book. Because I'm like, we're getting Starbucks like three times a week. I might as well just buy this myself and do it myself. I haven't perfected it, but like I said, I'm gonna make you a cup when you come through, man. You'll.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like the Starbucks delivery, bro. Like that is the ultimate luxury because it's like, yo, it wasn't that you were hungry. Like hunger is something that you have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to satiate that need. But thirst, you got a faucet. You know what I'm saying? But you ordered somebody not to bring you food, but something to drink.
Listen, I'm ascended, Kev. I'm a Super Saiyan at this point, bro.
That is pure luxury.
Yes, it is. No, it is. I fully understand. I'm at the point in life where I should be able to do stuff like that. I got a 3-legged dog, and she sleeps near the fireplace. Yeah. All right? I've made it. Yeah. I've done okay, man. Yeah. I'm doing all right.
Sir, but that's why I don't drink Starbucks now, though, because it's like, yo, if I'm out and I want something, I want food. I don't want to drink. So, like, I never really find an opportunity that it would be like, yo, like if I want coffee, it's usually like I'm sitting at home and it's like I need a little pick me up. So it's like, hit the Keurig, you know what I mean? It's all good.
Okay.
But like my wife will go to Starbucks. She does all that stuff, but never me. And plus I don't like those little frilly drinks and all that. I'm like, nah.
Yeah,
man.
see, I
like my coffee dark.
Hold on, you drink black coffee?
No. But
okay, I was about to say
I like strong coffees. Period.
Okay, then cool. Then you're gonna like the espresso. You're gonna like espresso. But I'm gonna tell you, if you said you drank black coffee, we might have needed to end the pod. We might not have.
Have you ever tried black coffee?
It's for serial killers. Yes, I've tried it. You might as well put that in the category of deviled eggs and cantaloupe. That's for serial killers, bro.
That's a rough flavor,
bro.
Yeah.
You ever? Okay. Do you ever like? Have you met someone who drinks black coffee?
No.
Okay, I have, and every time I've met multiple people actually, and every time they do, I'll ask them. I look them right in their optics, and I'll say, "Listen, why do you do that? You're on the equivalent of someone who drinks unsweetened tea. Like there's a certain category of those people that I put them in because I want to know like what in your brain makes it think that is okay. You know what I mean? Like black coffee and unsweetened tea, like that's serial killers, bro.
It's a rough taste, man. Like, and I've tried black coffee, and it was just like, yo, this ain't for me.
Oh yeah,
like because I was just seeing it. I'm like, I want to. No, it would just be like, yo, let me just see what this is about. Like maybe I will like it. And I try. I was like, I don't. Put some sugar in. I can even live without creamer, but like it gotta have a little bit of sugar at least, man. Like nah, it ain't happening.
Yeah, I could stomach it without creamer, but I gotta have creamer in it. Pause, because it makes it smooth, man. Like I'm a coffee snob, but I wasn't like espresso is like super coffee. My baby sister, shout out to my baby sister Puda, she's over in Bali, and she's over there, and she is a coffee snob. So me and her got into the conversation about espresso and Americanized coffee, which is watered down. And that's what got me on my kick. Like, I'm just going to buy my own. I'm tap into my old barista days when I worked at Grinders as a high schooler. So I'm going to try it. So I'm going to make you some when you come by, man.
I like my coffee strong, but you know, I also don't like my coffee hot. Like I like my pop flat. Like it is what it is. I don't like any of my. Yeah, I don't really like any of my I don't like any of my food too hot. Like if it's like burn my mouth hot, like I can't enjoy this. Coffee, I can't drink it as soon as it's ready. Like it's like nah. Like I like it I like it warm. You know what I'm saying? I like it to be a treat.
That's kind of like how Starbucks is. It's not piping hot. I don't like piping hot drinks either because I don't like burning my tongue.
You know I'm not going for that.
Pause. I don't like burning it. But yeah, I'm gonna hook you up, man. We're gonna get you on some coffee. You might like it, man, or you might not, because Kevisms are different. I have a file on my computer.
Yeah, I saw the face you made when I said my pop was flat.
Yeah,
I don't like super carbonated drinks. Like,
I added that to the.
I like a little fizz.
Okay, well I don't drink soda at all anymore, so I don't really. Soda's different. It's out of my my wheelhouse at this point. But so hold on. How do you drink flat soda though?
It's the only way I like. I can't drink it when it's super carbonated. It'll give me the hiccups. Like the second I try to take a sip of it, I'll start having the hiccups, and then I feel like I'm about to choke and die. So it's like nah. So I literally, if I have a soda, which is rare, usually the only reason we have soda around here is so we can take aspirin. But whenever I have a soda, we'll talk about that. There's some have you ever seen Goody Powder or like BC? If you've never had BC, first of all, you're slacking. Like I don't take Tylenol. That's crap. Take you some BC and knock your headache right out, bro. If you get headaches, I get headaches fairly, kind of frequently. But no, Goody Powder, amazing. But you got to take it with soda.
What is Goody Powder?
I shake my soda to get the carbonation out of there. It's crushed aspirin essentially. Hey man, listen. You make those noises now. Like, listen. Next time you have a headache, you take some BC. You can be like, "Yo, where's this been all my life?"
Let me add this to the Kevisms. Like every time we've known each other for a very long time at this point now, and I think I know you sometimes. And just when I think I know you, I don't know you. No, I don't. Goody Powder. You like your soda flat. Like Kev, these are all things I'm just finding out after knowing each other for almost 10, 11 years, bro. Like I should have known this already.
I mean, well, we don't drink soda a whole lot, but yeah, like whenever I have a bottle of soda, I shake it.
Okay. All right.
I shake it to get some of that carbonation out. Like I can take a little bit of carbonation, but full carbonation, I feel like I'm gonna die.
What is your you know what? I got a soda stream if you want it. You can make your own soda.
No,
you don't. I mean, because you can make it less carbonated if you want. That's the only reason why I said that.
I refuse to bring another appliance in my house.
Bro, I'm trying to get rid of them because I don't know what to do with it. You know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I like appliances. I've realized about myself. Like I do too. I like little gadgets. Like I was looking at a air fryer. Actually, that's gonna be my next gadget. The two bin air fryer, so I can start cooking the meals myself for the kids. Because I can't. My repertoire is pretty cool. I can make the kids make some food, but I think an air fryer take me to the next level. You know?
Yeah, man. Listen, air fryer is amazing. Like, I mean, I got two, so yeah.
Well, I got wealth. Look at you. Go ahead, shoot.
They were both gifts. They were both gifts.
Well, we have one, and the one we have is a smaller one. But I want to get the bigger one. I got the two bins on it, the Ninja joint. and I want to get that so I can make me and the kids some food, because Sharita about to start her school's about to kick her butt next quarter. She's turning it all the way up. So either dad learns how to cook some more foods, or it's going to be like salads and like SpaghettiOs for the kids. So I got to figure it out.
or that delivery bill about to go way up.
Yeah, or DoorDash. Yeah, it'll definitely go way up. Because that's the thing about DoorDash, man. Like, it takes me back to when we were talking about Papa John's. And Papa John's, it's because of Colin Kaepernick that our sales went down. I was like, no. It's 2020 and you can order anything to eat now. Before it was just pizza. Now we can order anything to eat,
Listen, so I'll hop in my car in a second.
I know you will.
Believe it.
Yeah, because that delivery bill is where they kind of get you at. There's only certain things I will have delivered, and that's my sushi, which I almost had delivered today.
Bro, I literally, that's the other side of me too. Like, we don't talk about enough. Like, bro, I'll splurge on what I want, but outside of that, bro, I'm the cheapest man alive. Like, listen, I sometimes I'll look in an app and be like, oh, $4.99 for delivery? Absolutely not. Be like, but babe, it's across the city. I'm like, time for an adventure. I refuse. Like, I will $4.99 and a tip. And
a tip
generous when I have to.
Okay, and that's the part that gets me is the tip. It's like, okay, the delivery fee is at $2, then cool, I'll give a $5 tip, because I do tip generously as well. And that's one thing I've adopted from you is I've been kind of cheap when it comes to lately with food and stuff like that, because you rack up a good bill pretty quick, man. Very quickly.
Yeah.
Very quickly. Then I don't have money for my 30/80.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got to do it.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Let's start like we always do. What have we been playing? What have you been playing, bro?
Oh, man. I've been playing a little bit of 2K. Very, very minimal 2K, but a lot of that Fortnite.
Yeah, okay.
Got on that Fortnite, man.
Yeah.
Running that up. I don't think I've been playing anything else really outside of Fortnite. Christmas just got me all like spun out of whack. So, I mean, not spun out of whack. It's been great. But, it's just like you be busier. And then it's like I had finish up school stuff, and then Christmas was coming. Had to finish up that shop and do all that kind of stuff. So I've been in the vice, as they say, a little bit. Fortnite is where it's at. I didn't know.
I will say Fortnite is where it's at. I know I talked bad about it before. I will say that I have had a great time with me, you, and the boys playing. It's been fun. Khalees actually started playing some Fortnite. So I've been playing, that as well. I tell you what, I'm not going to be playing anymore, and I actually was in a bad mood before we got on the podcast. I had to get my attitude together. I might have taken the worst beating in Madden I might have ever taken in life today. Okay, don't laugh.
Wow,
don't laugh, bro. Like I'm gonna try to get a screenshot and put it up on there. I lost 52-0, right? And here's the thing: it was 48-0, like in the second quarter. All right, so the guy who I was playing in my Madden league, he took it easy on me because he could tell I was just running the ball and just trying to get the timeout. And he
basically trying to get it over with.
Yeah. The pummeling wasn't. Listen, if the pummeling is inevitable, just lay back and enjoy it, and that's what I did. So I just wanted the second half to get over it. And shout out to him. I had to send him a message when I get off of here because he could have scored 100. He could have scored 100 easy. But what made it bad though is this just sucks having teenage boys, right? So Xbox Live is all connected, so they can look and see. So like all I see was Malik come up the steps, and he was coming up, and I heard somebody on the steps because I'm in the loft playing, and I heard them come up like halfway, and I'm like, what's going on? Who's ever on the steps? Quit playing. Next thing I know, just seen this tall flat top come up. He just looked at me because at that point it was like 40, it was like 42-0, and he was like, Uncle, just stop, bro. Yeah. And I was like, listen, I'm dying a little bit right here, okay? Stall me out. I was like, this is literally the worst beating I've ever taken. He gets to laugh, and he gets in their ear, and they laugh, and I felt bad, man, I felt like the kid on the dude on Simpsons like, ha ha, there's pointing at me, and I felt bad.
I'm surprised you didn't make them pick up the sticks.
I almost made him play the game initially. I might, but I'm so beat up mentally right now, bro. Like I don't have no confidence. You know what I mean? So I might lose to them. So I can't afford to have that. I can't. I got to be the king of at least my own castle, man. So Madden, a little bit of that, and then also, man, I'm gonna show you when you come over too, bro. Like I really been having fun. I've been going through the Metal Slug series on Neo Geo, and them was some fun games, man. I don't know if you beat them at all on Neo Geo, but I've been having a lot of fun with that too. But
aren't they on the Switch? Aren't they in that Switch library?
They are.
I played one of the, I think I played what was it, River Run something or something like that.
Oh, River City Ransom?
One of them old games River City Ransom. Yeah, I played that on the Switch. And I was like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're not this old
it's not that, bro. It's I can't play retro games anymore, man. Like, it just don't hit. Like, man, I tried to play Streets of Rage. I loved Streets of Rage as a child. I played that game for like one day, and I was like, it ain't the same no more, man. Like,
really,
we've advanced too far. Like, I can't play Red Dead 2 and then go play, Streets of Rage 4. It's like, nah, this is trash.
Yeah. No, I feel you on that, because I kind of am in the same way, but I just love Neo Geo for some reason. I don't know why. But like I was playing Dragon Ball Z, the fighting game. I forget the name of it, Fighter Z or whatever that game was called. And that game is so visually pretty. Like, and I fired it up and I was like, man, why am I playing old Street Fighter? Why I should be playing this right now, but I just won't play it. I just was playing retro stuff. I don't know why. I don't know, but yeah,
like. I try every once in a while. Mario can still make the cut. I can't even play Sonic anymore, man.
Really?
Like, I've tried to play Sonic. Yeah. And one thing I was wondering, I'm like, man, how do we play this as kids? This game is so fast. Like, how do we play this?
And hard. Pause.
Yeah.
Like Sonic 2 is not an easy game. I played it the other day on the emulator. I was playing it and I'm like, I got kind of far and I wasn't good. I kept dying. I was like, what is going on here, man? I should be doing better than this. Like, this should be ingrained in my code of my mainframe. I should like tap in and know how to beat this. Like, I just don't know, man. Like, games were harder back then. I'm convinced they were.
Absolutely. 100% were. You know what I'm saying? Because there were no microtransactions, so they had to like get you to live with this game for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was tough.
Did you beat Mike Tyson's Punch-Out growing up?
No.
Okay, me neither. Me neither. I could get to Mike Tyson. I could get to Mike Tyson, but like people who beat Mike Tyson, I've YouTubed it. Like, how do they do that? I don't understand how they do it.
Plus, you gotta keep in mind, I was like 3, so yeah,
that's true.
Like, I played it until I got to the point where I couldn't win anymore. I was like, well, it's over for this game.
Yeah, I think that might be why I like retro, because I'll go back and try to play those games, like Super Punch-Out on the Super Nintendo. Fun game, man. Super fun game. But you might not like. I know you'll cry.
Like, bro, I beat Super Mario World as a teenager.
Yeah, I beat that game once a year, because it's actually shortcuts. You can beat it in a half hour. I don't know if you won't care, but you can actually beat that game.
But I had to play. I played it on a Game Boy Advanced as a teenager, and that's when I finally beat it. But I never beat it as a kid. Like, I mean, I was probably a solid like 15.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, as a kid, it was like, it got to a point, it got too hard. Pause. I was like, hey, I'm done with this game. Plus, I didn't have a Super Nintendo, so I was like, listen, put in that Mario Kart. I'm about to beat you down. All right, I'm sick of this.
Yeah, Mario Kart was fun. Mario Kart was fun. There's a lot of different Mario Kart stuff you can do. That's another reason why I was talking trash to the wife, by getting her on the game, which we've never played. And maybe when we see y'all this weekend, we'll try to get y'all to play. But there's unlockables on there, and I need her to play and unlock it, because I need to unlock this stuff. So I don't know. Okay, the Mario Kart is what it is.
That just made me think, man. I wish I would have seen you on Thanksgiving, man. Shout out to Nard. Nard came by and he confirmed the legend that I was as a child. Like, I was a prodigy. Like, man, he was like, yo, listen, you came over here, man, and like, he was gonna hand you your ass. Like, he was just telling the room, like, listen, he was gonna hand your ass all day. And then he was like, and then he's gonna stop playing and make you just play everybody else, because he just thrashed you all day.
I need to hear that out of his mouth, and I need to hear him and Chan together, and I need them to argue about it, because you and Chan go back and forth. He doesn't remember these beatings. He always says that, like, nah, Kevin, it wasn't like that. And he'll I want to hear it.
He should. He should have a short memory. That's one of the things I appreciate most about him. Is like, yo, he gets knocked down, he completely puts it out of his mind. It's like, yo, next round up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Nar came through and confirmed. He was like, yo, listen, you'll get hot. You'd be like, I want to play something else. I'll be like, yeah, put it in. Like, let's go. Let's play that too. And he's like, he'd thrash you in that. And he would literally just thrash you all day and pause. And you know what I mean? It's like, it just was what it was. He's like, it was the whole room. It was everybody there. He just beat you down. I'm like, yeah.
Okay. I got to see this.
I looked at Toy. I was like, I told you. I mean, listen, 2K is still like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, some things just never change.
Yeah. I'll tell you some things that should change. We're going to get into this CyberPunk issue, bro. All right, so CyberPunk, it issues refunds to people. The game has been removed from the Sony Play Store. Since then, it's been removed from the Xbox Store as well. They're offering refunds for people, digital copies, and most retailers are offering refunds for physical copies. Is it safe to say this is the worst launch ever for a video game?
Yeah, I would say so.
All right,
that's fair. Yeah, because they're getting piled on at this point.
Is it piling on, or is it fair? Is it fair? Is it valid? Because I wonder how did this game get to be gold? Like, how did they approve this? How did this get past all this? Or did they know and they were just like, put it out anyway.
Listen, this game, first of all, this game's been in development for what, 8 years, 13 years, something crazy.
8 years.
Yeah. So that's one. They've been spending a lot of money on this game for a long time. Then this game was supposed to come out like early this year, and then we've just seen pushback out because I think it was supposed to originally come out in like February on last gen consoles, and then it got pushed back to summer, and then it was like next gen consoles got announced, and so they're like, well, we're kind of in this ugly space of people are about to give up on these consoles, so we'll push it because the game's not ready clearly. So we'll just push it out, and then you added even more to your plate with a shorter amount of time trying to optimize for the next gen consoles as well. Because I mean, if you look, it's still technically a last gen game or whatever. Like you buy it, you buy the PS4 version, right, or the Xbox, whatever those other ones are called. You still buy the old version, and they just play on the new systems, even though they still haven't gotten the next gen patch yet. So it's like, yo, the whole game was just a mess to begin with. I consider this a game that they tried to build middle out. So it's like, yo, they tried to target what the middle would be, which I would right now consider to be the next gen consoles, and then just push it out everywhere else. So like on PCs that can handle it, I hear people aren't really having a whole lot of problems outside of the saves. We'll talk about that. And next gen, people are like, it crashes a bit, but it's playable. But then last gen, they're like, yo, this game is not meant for this hardware. I don't even know why it's printed for this. Yo, but that's where the money is. That's the biggest problem.
You're right. They didn't leave that money on the table, and it's abysmal. But there's a reason. Remember, we talked about this, man, and we kind of talked about this on one of the pods. They weren't letting any reviews come out. They were not letting any people record their own footage, even if they got early copies, to talk about the game. And I remember some reviewers were like, they couldn't say anything. They were embargoed, so they couldn't talk about it. But they were just like, just wait for the game to come out. And I didn't understand what they meant by that. And I think that was their like tea leaves trying to throw, kind of like blink twice if you're in danger type thing, because they were like, yo, don't buy this game. Like, and I didn't think if any stretch of the mind it'd be that bad, bro. But like the screenshots we're seeing from the last gen version of it, it's like, yo, that's Superman 64 graphics. You know what I'm saying? Like that. This looks awful. Like how did this get to be approved? You know what I'm saying? And I think that they just said, you know what, at this point, just put it out. So I remember you said it on one of the podcasts that the last gen is holding back the game. And I didn't think that was like, it would be like, nah, they releasing it should be okay. They pushed it back. They gave it much time. You all right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, man, listen, we'll talk offline, but like, man, this chat just got weird.
Okay, all right. What's up? Okay, I was concerned, man. But yeah, so like this game is like, it's getting all the backlash that it should be getting. People are getting their money back. I think Sony removing it from their Play Store, and Microsoft doing the same thing. That's huge, man. I don't think that's ever happened in a game.
Hold on, I've gone completely nutty.
Okay, well, go ahead. I'm gonna keep talking. Yeah, you go ahead. I'm just gonna keep talking. So then it kind of doubles back. It's now a save file glitch on there. So if the save file, it needs to stay between 8 megabits for CyberPunk, or the save file will become corrupt, and there's no way to recover your save file. So if you pick up too many items in the game, which is an RPG, this is the crux of the game, which is you get as many items as you can craft as many things as you can. But if you do those things, it actually makes your save file larger, which means if it gets past 8 megabytes, it can corrupt the file and your save will be gone forever. Okay. I don't understand how that is even something that we both code. How does that not get seen? How did they not test for that, Kev? Explain that to me, man. Like, how did they not? You know what? You keep thinking, because I don't know what's going on, but you keep thinking you secure that last Christmas gift, whatever the heck you're doing. I'm gonna get on my soapbox again. So I don't even understand how that even got past code. Like, I don't get it. Like, who checked that, and who needs to get punched in the stomach? Because somebody needs to. Something needs to be atoned for this. Somebody has to. They're releasing all these things. This game's been pushed back 3 or 4 times in development for 8 years. How do you put out a product like this? I don't understand it, and I don't see how they can feel like it's real. Like, people were really geeked about this game. I never forget my boy Mike. Shout out to Mike. We talk about Mike all the time. He buys everything, but he was literally pumped for this game. And when the game came out, Mike still has not played it. He said he had to stop playing because of the bugs, and he's playing on PC. So kind of going back to what you were saying before, it's not as playable on PC as you think, because neither one of us got it. You know, we didn't get the game. So we kind of left it as it is. We left it as it is, so we didn't get it. But I'm here to tell you, people are having a very hard time swallowing that pill of the game. So much so that it also led into a lawsuit. They're saying multiple class action lawsuits are going to come from this, because they're saying that the game came out knowing that it was buggy, knowing that there was huge problems with it and knowing that there was something going on with the actual game. So yeah, I'm confused. So yeah, there's two of you.
Crazy.
Did it? I don't know.
Zoom went absolutely insane, bruh. Like it went nutty.
It's two of you in here now. Well, okay, now there's one
now,
again.
Now,
so now, okay. Listen, there was two versions of Zoom when we started this.
Yeah,
I had two different versions. So I don't know if you heard any of what I was saying about the save files. Did you? So what did you think about that save file system? Like when it gets over 8 megabits, it will corrupt your save file and delete it. And there's no way of getting it back.
Yeah, I saw about that, and it's tough, man. You know what I mean?
No, it's not tough, Kev. Who needs to get punched in the stomach? Somebody needs to get punched in the stomach.
The toughest part about it was that they said that That's definitely the toughest part. That you may or may not address this. Like that's cold blooded.
That is cold blooded. You're right. That's seriously cold blooded. I don't understand how that got past code though. Like how does that get approved? How do you had to have known that? There's no way that went through and you was like, okay, my bad. No, you knew that. You knew going out that was something that could potentially happen. An 8 megabit file, that's not even big. That's not even big.
Right.
In an RPG where crafting and collecting resources is part of the game. So if you collect and craft more weapons, it makes your file size bigger, then it could corrupt your save file and that be it? Come on, Kev. How does that make it past code, bro? How?
Listen, man.
Who had a merge conflict?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they want that money. That's all it came down to. Yeah, I mean, simple and plain. Like, you know, what else? What else are you going to do?
Yeah, not put it out.
Christmas. No, Christmas. They couldn't miss Krumma. You know what I mean? They was like, listen, they sunk a lot of money into this game. They wanted every dollar that was running, okay? And they didn't care. Like man, we should have known when that day one patch was like so massive. And they were low-key like, don't even play this game unless you got this day one patch off top. And then it's still been abysmal. But they could turn it around, though. Like that's the only thing I will say. I do think that, first of all, I'm not playing the game for at least another month, at least. I figure... Yeah. I'll just find something else to do because I do want to play it. Like, and I mean, I have the hardware to play it. Like, we got PCs, we got PlayStation 5s. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can play this game and probably have an alright experience. My like Mo's been playing it on PS5. He's not been having a problem. Like that's the first game that he got. I kind of wanted to be like, brother, don't do it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he jumped out there. He's like, it's a little buggy, but it's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been a fun game. He said that it's like Metal Gear Solid and Grand Theft Auto. What's up, nephew? But yeah, man. So I'm just like, that's my kind of game. But they do have to get it right before I jump in.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if they can get it right though. I don't know if
sure
I have any faith in the fact they have to. It's too much money into it. But I wonder will it be too late for it to happen? You know, because you got to think they've lost a lot of money right now too. They were saying it was estimated they lost over $1 billion. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna be kidnapped. Yeah, like somebody's gonna get kidnapped, bro. Like this is not no little thing that's gonna happen. And the thing is that CD Projekt Red, they made The Witcher, and The Witcher was such a great game. So we knew going in, like, okay, this is gonna be phenomenal because The Witcher was phenomenal. But then you get this, man. This is bad, man. Some companies don't make it out of this.
It's bad right now, but like the game will bounce back. I mean, if No Man's Sky could bounce back, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like this game will be fine. I imagine they're going to support it for a good long while, and they can get back customer faith. Like, man, throw out some free DLCs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to buy back the goodwill. But one thing I am kind of looking forward to is though, like, yo, listen, a lot of people are going to be able to get this game for cheap. All right.
Oh yeah.
All those return physical copies that's gonna be out there. Yeah. Ooh yes. This is why we bought the disc-based PS5. Okay. For this exact reason. Because that used game market is going to be flooded.
Oh yeah, super flooded. I'm trying to get it for $19.99. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm trying to even lower than that. I'm trying to get it cheap. I wouldn't mind getting it for that. But once again, if I do get it, I don't know how I'm gonna play it. You know what I mean? They talked about this whole gender thing for so long, and it's adult themed. It's an adult game, man. Like, how am I going to, I can't explain that to the kids. We're at the point where if like we see, like we were watching Property Hunters the other day, and it was two women that were married, and we turned it because we can't really explain that to our kids yet. So how am I going to explain this video game to them? So, you know, so
that's a bedtime game. Like when I turn that on, it's like it's time for y'all to go to bed. Get out of here. Beat it.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's literally a 9 to 10.
Yeah, that is one thing I love about Christmas break. Normally, is like when I was in school. It kind of reminds me of being in school, and usually I do a lot of gaming during Christmas break because I have more downtime. The kids they're doing their own thing, they're out of school, and then I can get a game in. So I don't have that game to play right now during the kids break or even my breaks. I don't really do nothing right now. So I got to find something, but. It could have been Cyberpunk, but that game is bizarre right now, man. And I never thought I'd say that.
Even with all that, I'm still gonna play it. Like, man, I'm still hyped. I think that they can still deliver a good game. Like the bones that they presented of this game, still seem like they're gonna be pretty solid. So once they work it out or whatever, I think it'll be fine.
See, the one review, a couple of reviews that I saw on it, they said it's a buggy mess. This is PC reviewers. They're saying it's a buggy mess, but the story is amazing. So, okay, cool. Then that sold me. That I would kind of want to play it. Although, considering how Criminal happened, I might have other things to play for a while. So it might just fall.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, we'll see. We'll see.
Listen, the games always be there. You know what I mean? Like, so even if you get to it a year, 2 years from now, it's still gonna be there.
Right. I'm with you. All right, man. So NBA starts tomorrow. Yeah. The NBA season starts up, bro. What are your thoughts going in? How you feeling about it? How are you? You still think Kevin Durant's gonna win MVP?
Listen, KD has been looking very good in the preseason now. You know what I'm saying? And there's been a lot of disrespect put on his name out here on all these lists that's coming out, man. Try to put mans at 9 and 10 and all this, that, and the third. Like, bro, that's still Kevin Durant. And if preseason was any indication, like he looks great out there. It looks like the Nets are gonna be a problem.
They are. As long as Kyrie can buy into, here we go. As long as Kyrie can buy into the playing his role, then they're going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, as long as they let mans burn his sage, it's all good.
Was Kyrie burning the sage when his Eastern Conference Finals when he didn't play with the Celtics that one year? No,
that was the problem. That was the reason why they got bounced. That was the problem? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Listen,
I let Kai burn his sage.
Yeah, Kyrie's a weird guy, man. All right, and you're going to keep caping for him.
Brother.
I know you are. He's not a spiritual. He's a weird guy, and I'm not even saying the sage part makes him weird. The flat Earth thing is what makes him weird. Once he did the whole flat Earth, I was off of Kyrie for a while. And like the thing that gets me about him is I do find him intriguing. Is he feels like he's the smartest guy in the room a lot of times, and that's not the case. I think that he should just quit taking himself so serious. But on the court, killer. The dude is nasty, man. I saw a highlight reel the other day, and I got sad again. Like, why couldn't him and LeBron stay together, man, and win championships?
Yeah, I just seen LeBron giving him all that praise, and I was like, dang, Kyrie, why you had to blow it up? It seemed like, and I mean, we don't know who LeBron was, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, but it seems like LeBron had a lot of faith in Guy. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, Kai, man. And I'm glad that LeBron finally admitted, like, man, part of the reason I came back to Cleveland is because Kyrie he had it like that. You know what I mean? Like D-Wade, he was falling off, he was injured. Chris Bosh, he was about to be done for. And Kyrie really had it like that. So yeah, I went on back home. You know what I'm saying? The coming home thing, that was cool, but Kyrie was a baller.
Yeah. No, I mean, we both knew that. We said going in there, if Kyrie wasn't there, he probably wouldn't have went back to Cleveland. You know, so I think the East is going to be intriguing this year, though. I do. I think the East is going to be intriguing. I'm sick of LaMelo Ball highlights. I got to be honest with you. It's like
LaMelo's
I get it,
balling, man.
He is, but like everything is like, okay, it was a good pass, or you know, it was a decent three. It's like let the kid just fall into. I don't want the The worst thing that can happen is the hype gets to his head. You know, and then it could be an issue. And I could be wrong. But I just think that can go to his head.
I think he'll be totally fine just because you got to think about it. Like, man, he's had hype around his name since he was like 12. So, like, this ain't nothing new for him. He'd be all right.
That is true. With the preseason, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Like I said, it kind of snuck up on me. This is one of the shortest preseasons ever. Somebody's going to blow a wheel. Mark my words. I'm going to knock on wood. I don't want it to happen. But there's going to be somebody's going to blow a wheel. Just like there was no preseason football, You start seeing all these injuries happen. I think with basketball is a little different because those guys stay in shape all year. They play ball all year round. So basketball is different than football because like you can't hit each other in football and then you don't have that conditioning. Whereas in basketball, it's pretty much the same. A lot of good storylines. I mean, one that I'm looking forward to is like Steph. I don't know if you followed the Golden State, man. Steph looked good, man.
Yeah, Steph has been looking amazing out there.
We forget how good Steph is, man. 2-time MVP. Only thing I don't like is his hairstyle. Like it might be a block. I'm not sure yet.
The braids?
The braids to the back with the high and tight, the beef patty. It might be a block.
Yeah,
yeah, it might be a block. Beef patty.
I like it, man. Yeah, I think he's elevating. Like remember when Russell Wilson used to be a little corny, and then it was like at some point it's like, man, he just turned his swag on. I feel like that's where Steph is at. Not that Steph was corny, but you know what I'm saying. Like he changed the logo on his shoes. You know what I'm saying. His swagger is up. Clearly he balling now. Like I feel like Steph might be about to ascend to the next level.
Yeah. Plus all the naysayers are there saying that he can't do it without Clay. I don't really understand where Dragoon has been though. And like the one clip I did see of Dragoon, like he lost a lot of weight. I don't know if that's a good thing or not either.
That was like his age, man. Listen, they do it all the same. Remember when LeBron lost all that weight a couple of years ago, and then it was like, his game took a little bit of a hit, and he put it right back on.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true.
Like, bro, I told you every 30 minutes, man. Like I see the way you looking over there, man. Every 30 minutes, I told you.
Yeah.
Like I said, they beat my body. Yeah. You was like, nah, look, Kev, it ain't like that. Yes, no, it is like that, man. And it's beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong.
It really isn't, because let me tell you why. Because the kids know when dad or uncle are having fun, all right, and they will try their best to get like, okay, that looks fun. I want to be a part of that. Like Dan has come up right now, and I think she just told her mom she wanted a popsicle or something. I don't know what she's doing right now. Like, what's up,
but
Dan?
She's just hovering. Like you laughing too much.
Yeah, I am.
Like,
let me quit.
What's going on over there?
Okay, go downstairs. Goodbye. And she's mean mugging me now, so I don't want. She's like,
I told you, man, don't mess with that one.
I know. Trust me, I know. I've taken your advice with that. But yeah, preseason is going to be pretty interesting, man. I like the fact that everyone feels like they got a shot. It is not until usually about week 2 or 3 where some teams just like, yeah, it's over. Yeah, well, I don't know why we thought we had a shot, you know. So I don't know who's going to be your dark horse this year. Like, who do you feel is going to be a team a sleeper that no one is thinking about, but you think they'll do good?
That just kind of picks up steam, man.
Yeah,
I think Memphis will be better than what we thought. I think Ja Morant takes a step forward. I think they got a lot of really good young talent out there. So I think Memphis will be straight. I think listen, the Hornets are clicking right now. It's too early to say, but I do think that the Hornets, they look refreshed, if nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a lot of sauce on that team right now. I think that's really about it, man, because I don't think the Kings are still going to be any good. Even though CP3 went to the Suns, I still don't believe in the Suns yet. San Antonio, I don't really know what's going on down there anymore. It's like, I don't know.
Pop's ready to ride to sunset, man. That might be it for them.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Pop. I always like Pop, but I think he's ready to ride into the sunset, bro. And they're gonna be bad. My team is the team that I don't think people are giving up on is Houston, man. For some reason, I just really root for John Wall. I want to see him come back from the injury and do well. I want to see Boogie do well. I always like Boogie. But then I gotta sign on with the Harden stuff, man. Like everyone's against him. I see he had the interview today, and they asked him something about has his stance changed with Houston, and he said next question he didn't want to answer it. So I gotta go. But like, okay, my question for you though is, how long do you think it'll be, or maybe it already happened, to when PJ Tucker is going to put hands on James Harden? When do you think it's going to happen?
Harden would literally have to be walking out of the door.
Okay, and the reason why I asked that, right, is PJ Tucker wants a contract, and he has not gotten that extension. He hasn't got the bigger contract that he wanted. And last year, he did everything they asked of him. He's out there banging with the bigs. They went to the small ball. And then he comes in this year, and he's got to deal with answering James Harden questions. And he's also, James Harden ain't even showing up. So then he shows up, and now he's like, listen, I'm trying to get a contract. You're not here. They're asking me questions about you. You know what? We got to fight. We got to fight. We have to both go into
if I'm James Harden, listen, that ain't my problem, brother. I'm very sorry. I got my own stuff to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, fighting me ain't going to help you, all right? Like, you ain't going to bully me. And it's like, listen, because it ain't for me, it's not a contract dispute. Like, so beat me up for what? To do what, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they either gonna trade me or they not. They ain't got nothing to do with you, really. Your problem ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, they're not trading.
You don't think so?
Nah. The thing I really found amazing was, how did James Harden pass 9 straight COVID tests? He might have the cure. There might be the cure. It might be coursing through his veins, bro.
Bro, it's the beard, man. The beard works as like its own mask as it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just blocks the Roni. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you got to think about it, because it's got angular protection. It's like Roni can't come in from this way. And he's already tall, so it can't, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to come up either. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, man, like, Harden knew something that we didn't know.
Yeah, you might have the answer, man. But yeah, I just find it the fiasco, bro. It's perplexing that they are still even talking about it, because you seeing like now teams are coming out of because the Heat said that they're not going to trade for him. They're not interested anymore, and it makes me wonder, you know, if they feel like he is just not a good teammate, or what is it that they're just, because why wouldn't you want to trade for James Harden?
Because Houston is asking for a ransom. It's like, no matter what you offer them, they're like, it's not enough. So it's kind of like, so and it's like, yo, listen, Ben Simmons was included, and they were like, it's not enough. It's like, come on now, dog. like, we're gonna give you Ben Simmons. I think they was gonna give up somebody else, and what I think is it like Thibault or something like that. I think they'll give him up, and then a first round pick, and Houston's still like, nah.
Throw in Embiid.
Put some more on it. Put some more on it. Yeah, it's like, come on, man. I mean, listen, I knew that Houston was tripping when they was like, yo, listen, if he wants to go to the Nets, we need Kyrie and KD. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, the whole reason why he wanted to go there was to play with those guys. Yeah, exactly.
Right. It fixed the whole purpose, man. Like, what's going on here?
So Houston basically hunkered down and said, listen, we're not trading him. So that, I mean, I told you he was going to say, because like Houston, they're going to want a bunch in return. But then also I think they wanted to kind of gain some little control, because at one point it's like they lost control. Like James Harden held all the cards, and he's like, listen, I'm going out partying. I'm going to go give out gifts to the baby. I'm going to go to get and possibly get the Rona. And you guys have to trade me. And they were like, no, we're not trading you. And you passed 9 straight COVID tests, which I still think is a lie. And now they're back. So now they're gonna. I hope they get it. I hope they get it together, because the first year black coach, I'm rooting for that guy. Because I want to see more black coaches get a chance. So I'm happy that they can try to make it work, though. And I hope James Harden just gets out, because the season starts and basketball cures all, winning cures all. Hopefully they get off to a good start. They play well, and like we'll forget about all this. I think if they can, do
like
that,
just be a professional. That's it. Just be a professional. Go out there, do your job. I think Houston actually has a pretty talented team. I think that you know, it's tough to say. Like, they would need some things to happen for them to be a championship contender, but it's like they got talent. They got talent enough to compete. You know what I mean? And without Golden State being a juggernaut, Lakers, you know, they're an AD ouchie away. You know, the Bucks, they're known to fall apart. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see. I'm still amazed by Giannis coming back. I like Drew Holiday. I like Middleton. I think he's okay, but I don't know if that team is enough in the East.
Man, listen, Giannis signed that contract, and then 4 days later, the Bucks ended up losing their second round pick for the Bogdanovich trade. That fiasco.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's like, man, that's tough.
Yeah, but Giannis wasn't leaving that money on the table, man. We knew he was going to take it.
How did Giannis get PG money?
How did PG get Giannis money is the question.
PG got paid first, so Giannis got PG money.
I don't know.
How does the NBA work?
Yeah, right. How does it work? How does Rudy Gobert get more money, almost $100 million more money already than Shaq has gotten in his career? How? I mean, I get it's more money in the league now, but that just doesn't seem right. I think they should go back and give Shaq some more money, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's just strange, man. I don't understand it.
Yeah, we gotta get together, man, and get in shape, bro. We gotta get a 10-day or something. Rudy Gobert got 220.
Something.
Yeah. Rudy Gobert got 220, bro. That's ain't nothing to cough at. I see who didn't get paid though. The Pelicans did not re-up Lonzo.
Sad.
That's sad. Jello has not got a deal. He's at the Citgo. So yeah, man, like he's at the Citgo,
man. I watched that Randy Moss 30 for 30. You either went to the league or you went behind the gas station. That was your life.
The Sitgo, buddy.
Yeah.
Swifty 211. But Lonzo, he got to prove himself a little more. And I do. The thing that I find amazing about the Lonzo slander, though, is you find a lot of fans who don't. It usually be Laker fans. They don't really like Lonzo. Buddy, you got to go ask mommy. I'm literally recording Uncle Kevin right now. And I told you he punks me. You see how he just came right to me. He comes, you come up the steps, you bust a left, and mom's right there. You bust a right, and you hear dad talking. He's like, I'm not gonna bother mommy. Daddy's talking, whatever. I want water. But anyway,
I think it's 9:30. Like, come on, player, come on now.
Fam.
Water got to have cutoff time.
Yeah, it does. With him, he'll get up and go to potty at night, so we don't really cut him off. But
even still, but I'd be like, nah, listen, you ain't thirsty. You have to thirsty. Get some sleep. Get a drink in your sleep.
drink your sleep. I could have said that, but I would have been awry. It would have been a very big ad. I'd have had to put a ad lib on here, a cursing emoji.
Mike would have just got muted.
Yeah, I'd have muted it. But Lonzo, though, you find that some people, especially Laker fans, they don't like him. But like you find like NBA players, like KD even said it, like, yo, they're gonna be a problem with Lonzo at the point. Because he's moving around. He's making Zion. He's paying off for him. Zion's been balling too. I don't know if you've been watching that.
Yes.
He's been playing.
But that Pelicans team is going to be nice, man. Brandon Ingram out there still playing great, man. Zion looks really good. I really like Lonzo at the point for them. And, now they got the confusion out of the way. Not that Drew Holiday was confusion, but they got a little bit of that confusion out of the way. I don't think Eric Bledsoe has any desire to play point. He just wants to play the two and do his thing.
Yeah.
So, I like it. I think that they're going to be one of the better teams in the league this season. I hope, because they're exciting to watch if nothing else.
They'll be League Pass exciting. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll be one of the reasons why I want to split League Pass with 4 people, because I definitely want to pay $150, especially if I don't think the season's gonna go. I'm trying to find 3 people to split it with. So anybody out there want to split League Pass, let me know. So yeah,
why would you do that? You know, there's ways.
Yeah, true. I say that out loud. I'm just kind of just talking. There's ways. I've been watching the Eagles game. Oh yes, we're getting to that, man. So yeah, we're done with NBA. We'll talk the NFL real quick because we had no notes. I know you've seen the boy Jalen Hurts out there. Carson Wentz will never play another down as quarterback in the NFL for the Philadelphia Eagles. He will not do it. He's not gonna get any more shots, and if he does, I'm going to drive to Philadelphia and throw something at the stadium, because Jalen Hurts is like night and day out there, a much better quarterback.
No.
I'm not letting you speak about me. No,
Game
I'm not
2.
letting you do it. No.
Game 2. Yeah, no, 5. I need 5 games minimum before I give you your props, because listen, they start getting that film on your boy. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, he got a little hitch in his shoulder when he throw to the left. Next thing you know, it's like, man, there's 5 interceptions this game, man. Put Wentz back in.
Nah. Wentz is a turnover machine. I mean, machine, bro. Every time you touch him, he would turn the ball.
Look at how fast you turn.
I have to. Okay, I have to, Kev. Listen, I'm a tough fan, man. I'm a fanatic, when it comes to my Eagles. But I'm happy for the young kid playing well, man. But yeah, I said the same thing going in. As soon as they start getting film on him, it gets harder. And the same thing with Michael Vick. He was with the Eagles and he played well for a little bit. And then once they got film on him, he tried playing hero ball. And then they went upside his head a bunch, and then they ruined him, and that was it for him. So hopefully, the same thing doesn't happen to Jalen Hurts. He can keep playing, but I do think he's making it hard, especially with COVID right now, because ain't really much going on. So we need any storyline, everyone piggybacks on it and piles on. So I just hope that Carson Wentz can land somewhere, though.
Listen, he gonna land right back under center for the Eagles, man. Like, listen, they owe him a bunch of money.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, man. If Carson Wentz starts again, or he gets into the game and starts again for the Eagles, you're going to see an update come across your YouTube timeline. It's going to say GamesMusicLyfe. It is going to have a podcast, and just going to be me. And I'm just going to be ranting and talking for a solid hour and talking about how I don't like it, and it's going to be a lot of expletives. And I'm going to apologize to my parents and our corporate connects ahead of time. I'm going to.
So you're just going to go full EDP is what you're saying?
Nah, I hate that dude. I don't like him, man. He's
EDP 445.
Yeah, he was funny at first, and then he's just like, I hate that dude, man, because he just does everything for shtick now. He used to be.
He's the general manager of the Eagles.
No, no, he's not. Don't ever put that on us. Yeah. Don't ever put that on us like that.
He's the best representation of the Eagles fan base.
No, he's not. But here's the thing, though, I find that I wanted to ask you about. So your boy started this weekend, and y'all played against the Chiefs. What'd you think about Breeze, Maga Breeze?
He did. I didn't watch the game, but he did all right. I mean, we lost, so I mean, he didn't do too good. But he hung in there. I mean,
they were going upside Patrick Mahomes' head though. Y'all defense was going upside his headpiece, and then it was just one of those games where the Chiefs are just too good, man. Until teams can get a corner that can run with Tyreek Hill, you're not going to beat them. Literally, he just runs, and I think he was getting drunk on the field too. We saw him shooting a little one-shotter.
Pickle juice
on whatever. That's not pickle juice. That looked like I know some summer setting when I see it, man. My grandma used to have those. Okay, she had those in her purse. Okay,
so little 40-40 Mad Dog, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. A little one-hitter joint, just a little nip. Go back to it.
A little shooter.
A little shooter. Man.
It was pickle juice, man. It was pickle juice.
Yeah, I know. Just funny that it was in that bottle though.
It was funny. It did look weird because he's like trying to hide it, but it's like, bro, you could have actually held that in your hand completely, and nobody would ever seen it, and just kind of pulled it, and you'd have been cool. Nobody would have known anything else. But he was, what I'm saying? He turned it up with like 2 fingers, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, with the pinky out.
Yeah,
with the pinky out like this.
That's how you like sipping pickle juice, man.
Yeah, okay. So college football playoffs are set. Notre Dame is playing Alabama, and you got y'all playing Clemson. Ohio State's playing Clemson.
Ohio State.
What you think about that?
Yes, sir. Haters upset. Haters very upset. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Buckeyes. The haters. All the haters are upset.
The haters.
Yeah.
Man, we already know Ohio State's always going to get in. Whatever. Ohio State's always going to get in because y'all travel well. Even though there's not no travel, it'll be the ratings are there. Ohio State, the odds of Ohio State ever not getting in if they have the same type of record that any other team has, is slim to none. They're going to get in. Ohio State's going to get in. So I'm not surprised. I was more surprised by Notre Dame getting in still, because they got thrashed by Clemson.
It was they was like, whatever. We're still gonna put them in. They got a big fan base. But listen, man, they tried everything they could to keep us out of there, man. This was like this was the you know what I'm saying, the final forget you to Jim Harbaugh. He did everything he could to try to keep us out of the college football playoffs, and he couldn't do it still. Big Ten, they amended the rules. They was like, listen, we don't care if they didn't play. We don't care if they didn't get all the games that they needed for the Big Ten championship. Put them in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got in there. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Northwestern, man. They tried to make that game look competitive. But the thing is, if you actually watch that game, Northwestern scored their final point and it was 7 minutes left in the second quarter. That was the last time they touched the end zone. I was like, nah.
Yeah, I said that too because I was watching. Like, I will say though, like, what's my man Fields? He was. I think his thumb is hurt, and I think him having this time down will actually give him time to heal up. But what's it called? Your running back, was it Sermon?
Sermon, yeah, Trey Sermon.
Yeah, he was running in Tabernacle. He was out there running that ball. Yeah, he was out there running like a
breaking
man
records
out there, man. Yeah, for sure. For 300 and some yards, you got to punch him. You have to fight him. If somebody's running on you for 300 and some yards, we got to fight. Like, we got to take our helmets off and hit you with them. Like, it's got to be something, because at that point it's pride. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what's coming, halfback ISO, and there's nothing you can do about it. That offensive line was pushing people around.
They were. It was Ohio State being Ohio State. That was all it was.
Okay, I mean, yeah. See, here's my problem. What I have with Buckeye fans, man. When y'all start talking this swag talk, it really it's Northwestern. It's Northwestern.
Northwestern was ranked. They were ranked. Northwestern was ranked. Every opponent we had, we beat them.
You did, and I can't take nothing away from you for that. But it's Northwestern. If it would have been a full season this year, Northwestern would have maybe won 7 games. Maybe.
They were 5-1
though. Yeah, 5-1. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not taking that away from Ohio State. We'll see what happens when they play Clemson. I want to see that same type of swag against a good team. Because then I can't say
we're going to demolish Clemson, and then we walking through Alabama for a national championship. Yes.
Boy,
yes.
This is.
You seen Trey Sermon? Trey Sermon gonna walk through both of them. Walking through Trevor Lawrence. He walking through Nick Saban.
Listen. Trey Sermon looked good against Northwestern. When them gorillas get out there for Clemson, that's gonna be a totally different thing.
He giving Trey Sermon is gonna give Trevor Lawrence that Rona again. They're gonna get him out of the game real quick. He testing positive after Trey Sermon put his foot on his face. Listen, and they ain't even gonna be on the field together, but it's that powerful. It's that impactful.
Is that impactful? When is this game?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just the wind coming by him. Like Lawrence just gonna feel the wind of Trey Sermon coming by. Rona out the game immediately.
When is this game? When do they play? New Year's?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they play in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to see this game. I want to see, because my whole thing with Ohio State has always been when they play against good teams, they don't really show up as well. So I want to see.
Man, we just won the national championship a couple years ago.
Yeah.
We beat Bama for it.
Yeah, y'all did.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see. All right.
What Florida State been doing? That's the real question.
Why you gotta go there, man? Like seriously, hurt people, bro. Like why you gotta go there?
Because you ain't gonna just be talking about when we play somebody good, we start folding up. No, I ain't trying to hear that.
It's about Florida State. You gonna bring those problems up? We keep going. We got 10 minutes left in this meeting before it cuts us off. Anyway, Freddie Gibbs, his Instagram account got deleted, bro. I have no reason to go. I have no reason to go on Instagram anymore.
Yes, you do.
Because I do, but that was my fun. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Freddie Gibbs was that was my laughter. You know, I have a couple categories in Instagram. That was my laughter category. So he's not there. What did he do?
He was Freddie Gibbs. Is what he did.
That's true.
You know?
What did he do?
I saw a picture yesterday he posted, and it was funny too, because like as soon as I saw the picture, I was like, "Oh, Gibbs is about to get banned." I'm like, "Oh, they're 1,000% about to ban him for this." 1,000%.
Which one?
Like, it was a picture of a young lady.
Okay.
That she's a star of sorts.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
But there was one part he kept his whole thing was like Mike ain't dead. And like I literally was laughing out loud at those when he said it was a picture of Mike stayed at Gary, Indiana, and Michael Jackson with a gun. Yo, I laughed at that every time he posted it. But we're not surprised. He'll be back. Him and Lil Duval are both banned right now.
Yeah, what's up with it took me a second to realize Duval got banned, but I don't even know because listen, I know why Freddie got banned. Like Freddie got raw in those stories, all right?
Yeah.
But I don't know what Duval got banned for. Like Duval's account was
He's been banned for so long. I don't know what exactly he did, or because he was. I don't know. Lil Duval's off the hook though. He's hilarious though.
Yeah,
he is. Funny.
IG ain't giving people their pages back neither. I mean,
no.
Boosie threatened to sue Mark Zuckerberg.
He legit thought his name was Zuckerberg. No, they haven't given him back his page. He begged for it back at one point though. Then when he begged and didn't get no answer, that's when he turned into Zuckerberg and started cussing him out. So he ain't getting it back, man. But Twitter, they still go to Twitter and get their stuff off, but ain't nothing like Instagram. Yeah. All right, last thing we got, man. Playboi Carti, his album Whole Lotta Red is expected to drop for Christmas. Are you excited?
Yeah. I'm kind of excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. It's just been so long at this point. I just want to see what's taking so long for him to, put out an album. And I mean, Die Lit was actually a pretty good album.
Really?
For what it was. Yeah, Die Lit was actually pretty good.
I couldn't tell you what Playboi Carti sounds like. I don't know. I get him in the famous.
Yes, you can.
What song did he? What song?
You've heard Earthquake.
How'd it go? How's it go?
She gonna call my law, and I'm Vicky, like one Vicky. Oh my God, Diamond on Timney. Yes, bro.
Nah,
that's
Earthquake. I
heard it.
Okay,
it's Tyler the Creator. It's Earthquake.
Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about Tyler the Creator's Earthquake?
Yeah, that's Playboi Carti.
What?
Yeah, the rapping in the middle. That's Playboi Carti.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right. Well, okay. Yeah. So I don't know what Playboi Carti and what he's gonna do. Is he the one that had the baby by Iggy Azalea?
Yes.
Okay, that's the only thing I know him for. And I always get him in the.
You've heard his songs, man.
I might have, Kev, but they all sound the same, man. And nothing separates them. And like people are really geeked about this album, so I'm not really pumped about this. I don't know. And maybe he's trying to make the cut for the new year. He's trying to make the GamesMusicLyfe top 10 for the year. I don't think going in he's gonna have a chance. But at least we'll talk about it a little bit. It's gonna be tough. Yeah. It was actually a pretty decent year for music. But we'll talk about that.
I think next year is going to be great. Everybody's loading up the clip. We're going to have great music.
Absolutely. We're starting off the year with Drake. So that definitely is setting a tone. I don't know where Kendrick's been. Like, I get it. It's COVID. I get we're in a pandemic. But, bro, you can come out from under the rock and talk. Say something.
Nah. Make the people miss you.
He's due.
Yeah. But, I mean, everybody's going to wait until it's getting closer to the time that they can tour. So.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, so, yeah, absolutely.
until they get the vaccine out. I seen Biden got the vaccine today.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Lupe said touring's going to start in September. So
I can see
I'm
it.
going with
Are
that.
you when it's available, you getting the vaccine?
Huh?
When it's available, are you going to get the vaccine?
What? I don't know.
I was breaking up.
Yeah. I couldn't hear you there, man. I couldn't make that out, man.
Let's get out of here, man. You got anything else, man?
Nah, I think that about does it, man. I'm waiting on my superpowers. Hopefully they come some point tonight, man.
Yeah,
FedEx
you ain't
still
got
hasn't delivered it.
If you get yours, send me the link. I need to get my superpowers.
Yeah.
I haven't got mine yet. Although I might have had superpowers before all this, but I'm loving the memes. I'm loving all that. But yeah, I need.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on mine. I'm ready. I've been waiting.
If
all
you
my
get
life.
yours, send me the link. I need my superpowers too, and it better be something
no
cool
doubt.
too. All right. Yeah,
Power to pay these bills.
Yeah, power to pay these bills. Order Starbucks like that, and just be at your house. Oh, but yo, beautiful people. I am Nadir.
This kid.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 240. Drink more water, people. Peace.
Peace.